back to JTMJ Crafts, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Today we're getting into a whip and chat, so you may want to grab something you're working on, snack, beverage, whatever you need. Come along for the ride. Got quite a bit to talk about. I'm excited, very excited. So to start out, I'm going to talk about I was gonna say waffles. I just had waffles for dinner, so yeah, I'm a little sidetracked on waffles. But it's not what I was talking about. I am excited because the fires that were close to me are now pretty much out. The fire that was Never Eat Shredded Wheat west from me, it is like 95% contained. They're dragging ass over there. They're costing more money that needs to be wasted by wasting time instead of getting in, getting out, getting done. And now they seem to be dragging out the fires, which is ridiculous. Anyways, so that fire is pretty much out, and the fire that's popped off just east of me, it has reached like 700 acres or just under 700 acres, and it has about 70% contained, I think they said. And also there was 5 or 6 other small fires that popped off over the weekend around Reading. A couple of weird ones. We had telephone pole caught on fire. Don't know why. At least they say they don't know why, but I'm sure they know why. They just ain't saying why. Probably because it was a faulty freaking line and it needed to be replaced, and it cost too damn much money to replace their shit, so they just let it burn. So tonight's pen I'm using is a new pen. It's camouflage. The first pen I have ever bought that has a ring on it. Till today, I bought another one. Yeah, anywho. Absolutely gorgeous. This will be in Friday's video, along with... Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I know. I was like, oh. I come pulling up today at lunch, and I was like, yeah. Walking down the sidewalk to my house. I'm like, all giddy, excited. My Craftably pre-order game in stock. So exciting. So that'll be Friday. So that's a little sneaky peeky for you guys. This comes from Monarch Designs. They're in Canada. I'll try my best to remember to link them. I wasn't too sure about the ring, but it doesn't seem to bother me if I put it underneath my finger. If I put it over my finger, it seems like it bugs me a little bit. But anyways, so that's the fire warnings. Mary Jane, don't go getting up there and start stirring up a bunch of crap. I have stuff up there. Kids, you guys. Kids. So, let's see. Why am I excited? I bought a couple things this week. I bought a 3D printer today. I was on the website once again looking over the 3D printers, and I just happened to pop on the one that I wanted, and it was on sale for $170, and I was like, what? I was like, oh shit, that's a $50 discount. Hell yeah. So I added it to my cart to go buy it, and it's like, well, which printer do you want? And I was like, well, is there options? Like, I didn't even know there was options. So you can buy the printer by itself for $170, or you can buy the printer. What? Oh, it was the printer, a glass bed, and nozzles for $180. And I was like, yes, please. And free shipping, so it was $186 out the door. I was like, that's like almost $100 savings. So shebang, shebang, shebang. I was happy, happy, happy. I even bought my first filament. Oh my god, you guys. Do you guys want to see a banger color of a filament? Oh, when I seen this filament, I was like, oh my god, I have to have this filament. I have to. I want to make a bunch of upgrades for the 3D printer out of this filament. Hold on, I'll grab it. It is absolutely gorgeous. When I seen it, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I have to have this. And it was like $26, so it was a good price. Look at that. It's showing up a lot bluer on the screen, but it's actually what they call a silk turquoise peacock blue green. It's a mouthful, but it's gorgeous. Plus they sent some little samples with it, but I probably won't use the samples. It's filament, son. You don't need it. Mary Jane. Mary. Sit. Oh, good girl. Good girl. What she wants? Trouble? 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 Trapper! Whatever. You want to go see Thor? Trapper. Let's go. Want to go see Thor? Huh? Let's go see Thor. Let's go show the people Thor. There's Thor. You see him? He is shedding. His tail is going through a full shed. His leg has gone through a partial shed. This leg on the right-hand side is still a full shed. And I think the front legs have shed off for the most part. Under his beard still has to shed off his head. It's a slow but surely process for his head. There's so many little nickies and crannies in there that every day I take water and lightly rub my finger over it or a Q-tip over it, just to help break it up and try to get it off of them. You see all of this dry skin along there. I got some there. That's Thor. Oh, Boba. Yeah, him's getting a big baby. Him's daddy's baby. Okie dokie. There was the kiddos. I was going to show you Nooms, but she was in her house hiding. So maybe next time. That's the fur babies and my new babies and my skin babies and whatever you want to call the lizards. They practically have skin. Let's see. What else has been going down? I'm so excited I got a 3D printer. I've been binge watching 3D printing videos for like the past month now. I'm going to talk to you guys about 3D printing. And I think I have learned like what I think I need to learn to do my first prints. I gotta set the machine up, so it's going to be I have to install it, and it's pretty much I have to put the machine halfway together, plus put all the motors and everything on. So I was thinking about doing it in a live stream, that way I can talk to you guys, but I think that might be a pain in the butt. But let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see me put it together on a live stream, or what? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, because my attitude may get in the way. I may go get pissed off at something, but it's okay. Just gotta say it's okay. But other than that, just been working. Not a lot going on. I feel like this week has given me some time to refresh and energize, because last week we were in the 114s. This week we were in the 90s. By this Sunday, they're saying we're supposed to be in 120-degree weather. But that's what the national weather's calling for. But the news says it's probably going to be about 115, 116. Which is still absolutely ridiculous. People ask all the time, how do you live in California? I love living here. I don't live in California like a lot of people think I live in California. California is a lot bigger than a lot of people think it is. I'm at the top, about an hour from Oregon. And love it. Love living where I live. It's my mom and dad's property. If my dad ever sold it, I'd probably be up a creek without a paddle, because this has been a place where I've held my comfort grounds since my mom's passing. And it's just been a very attachment place here, because I get to see my mom. She comes and visits me. Some people may think that's crazy, but it's the truth. But I don't think I'd ever want to move away from here. As much as hot as it is, and as many fires as we have, I don't think I'd ever want to move. I love where I live. A lot of people think, oh, California, you live in LA. Oh, no. I live 13 hours away from LA. But anywho, I don't need to carry on about that. So, I'm extremely excited about 3D printer. I gotta make some room in the craft room and figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I still gotta see if I can find a table to replace this table. I found one, but I don't know if it's going to be big enough, so I'm still on the search, trying to figure out a table. Right now, I'm going to need a table for the 3D printer, so I'm probably going to need whatever table I get to replace my table next to me. That table is probably going to turn into my unboxing table, and then my desk over here is going to turn into a 3D printing station. So, questions people have been asking about what am I going to 3D print. There's a wide array of stuff that I'm going to try to do. I'm not getting into 3D printing to make money, so to say. I'm doing it for the fun of learning a new technology, craft. There's so much behind 3D printing that people think, oh, you just tell a machine what to do and go. No, it's actually a lot more than that, because you have to run grid. If you don't grid it correctly, your print will fall apart. You have to run grid, you have to run structure. Like, trust me, I've been doing a whole ton of research. Can't wait to venture into that. And so, it's called Thingiverse. There's a billion designs that are already done, that basically all you have to do is download the file, put it on your laptop or desktop, add that to the micro SD card, put the micro SD card in, go to print from micro SD card, tell it to print, and it'll print. So Thingiverse is going to be a lifesaver for a lot of things, because I don't think I have the technology and the brain power to build and structure things. So I'm just probably going to go off of patterns that are already pre-existing, that are up for grabs for people to use. They're not copyrighted or anything. And people ask, am I going to start selling things? Am I going to start an Etsy shop? And I'm just like, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this to make any money off of it. It's just for fun. Maybe eventually, if I get good at it, and I'll probably end up and start doing stuff for Patreons from that. It's an extra something like I can send out to the Patreons. So, just looking into venturing into different crafts that are more guy friendly, I guess. Now I know there is a hella cute chick on YouTube that's a 3D printer, and she's cute as hell. She's cute as hell. I've been watching the shit on her channel. She's awesome. But anyways, It's enough about 3D printing. Somebody asked me when I'm going to cut my hair. I really don't know when I'm going to cut my hair. I'm to the point right now that I really like my hair. It's kind of odd to say, you know, never had hair in my life. This is the longest my hair has ever been in my life. I have always had a flat top or a fade. Like when I was younger, I always did flat tops because that's what my papa always had, was a flat top. And then once I started going into like high school and shit, I changed it to a fade. I'd rock a wicked fade with some spikies and or a mohawk or something of that sort to keep it cool. Never had long hair, but now that I have it, I really enjoy it. Besides, it's really annoying half the time, but I do like it. But I don't know when I'm gonna cut it. I may let it go to like my ankles and then cut it. It depends of when I wake up one day and go, God damn it, I can't take this hair anymore. Sorry, pain in the ass to brush out right now. Especially if I have a rough night sleeping. Sorry, I got the hiccups for some reason. Probably because I ate waffles right before this live. Yes, I have waffles. That brings up a story. You guys want to hear a story? I'm sure you do. So, Saturday, I make a big old batch of waffles. And I saved a bunch of them to put them in the freezer. Made my own damn toaster waffles. So, I go make my toaster waffles and I grab my bowl of syrup and I go sit down on the couch and Trapper walks up and the first thing that motherfucker does is take a paw and stick it in my face, slap my bowl of syrup up my face, down on my chest, all through my freaking hair. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Get away from me. I was pissed. It's like, oh my god. Like hot, not like super hot syrup, but I warmed it up that way it wasn't cold. But damn, I was pissed. You know, freaking little fucker. No. That's how my morning started. And I was like, great. Now I gotta go take a shower because I'm all sticky. And I just took a shower the night before. Ugh. I didn't want to rewash my hair again because it takes forever for this shit to dry. Like, literally, like 4 hours the other night, I waited for this shit to dry before I went to bed. Because it would not dry. But any other night, I would have probably just went to bed. But I really had nothing to do. I was up catching up on videos because I've been kind of tardy to the party with videos lately. Mainly because I've been watching the crap out of 3D printing and trying to learn as much knowledge as I possibly can from all these different 3D printers out there. And let me tell you, there's a lot of them out there. I've been trying to watch a bunch. So, I think it was the last night or the night before I went and watched 4 or 5 different videos from the same creator that I had missed. And then I think it crashed. I think I'm done with this color. But do I miss any ones? Tell me. Is there any ones? Not like he'd be able to tell me anyway, so I don't even know why I'm asking. But finally, what was it? I woke up Monday morning to a normal head. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, it's been so hot here. I get headache. I cannot talk for some reason. I get headaches from the sun if I'm out in them for a long period of time. And my head was killing me for like 2 days. And finally, Monday morning, I woke up and it was like completely gone. I was like, thank you. My brain feels like scrambled eggs. Thank you. And I started slowly regaining my memory and knowledge of what the frick I was doing and what I was supposed to be doing and what I needed to do. 37, 56. 37, 56. Where's 56? Where the frick is 56? Do they have it out someplace? No, I don't have it out in no place. 37, 56, 38, 37, 67, 37, 65, 37, 55. Okay, I don't see my color. I don't see my color. Is this my color? It's weighing down. No. What about that color? It's weighing down too. What color was I looking for? 3756. I don't see it. Why do I not see it? I don't know. Oh, because it's on the table next to me like a jackass. Yeah. Tell you, I'm such a dummy sometimes. Wow, what's going I tell you? So let's see. Trapper has been doing really good. He still has little bits of problems here and there with Mary. For the most part, they get along really good. They were laying in bed the other night, enjoying the AC unit in the bedroom. Didn't have a care in the world that they were sitting beside each other. And then, I don't know if you guys heard that Mary Jane pissed me off the other night because she left me a present in my bed. She puked in my bed, and I was just like, I'm going to kill you. But she's on my shit list right now. I'm telling you, she's gonna find herself a new home if she doesn't stop her shit. She is terrorizing my poor gecko and bearded dragon. Like, she sits down there and, like, has all eyes on them and just watching them, doesn't let them even, like, have a little freaking break. I'm like, you gotta leave them alone. Like, she'll be sitting there looking in the glass like, I can see you. What are you doing? You wanna come out and play? You wanna come out so I can chase you? What are you? And then Thor, he'll puff up his head, bob his head up and down, like he's talking to her or something. And then she scares Nooms. Nooms is deathly afraid of her, which I don't frickin' blame her, because Mary Jane is practically stands face to face with Nooms' cage. I need to make a block or a makeshift divider, that way Mary can stay the hell away from them. Because she's rubbing me the wrong way. Every day when I get home, she's on top of one of the cages. She's just terrorizing them. They don't even get a chance to sleep in their cage at night without being pestered. I'm sure she's up pestering them in the middle of the night. She's doing it in the middle of the day. And then she'll lay on the floor and just sit there and stare at them. Like, she's like, yeah, come out of that cage, I'm gonna fuck you up. Excuse my French. Anybody out there doesn't like it, sorry. Sorry, little kids out there, my who baby listening. Sorry. It just slips sometimes. I try to be good on my videos with my language, because a lot of people don't like the vulgar tone. I'm used to it because I don't have kids, so I just used to letting it fly off the handle. And like today, I had a customer come in and she's like, my boss is like, oh, hey, you can take care of this. And I was like, okay, what is it? And she's like, oh, it's a, what does she call it? It's a letter fold. And I go, what the fuck's a letter fold? And my boss is like, Garrett! I go, what? I just asked what a letter fold was. Language in front of the lady. I'm like, she don't care. She goes, no, fuck that, I don't care. Yeah. But I had no clue what a letter fold was. It's basically the same thing as a trifold. Just they call it something different. They want to be unique. So they call it a letter fold. I got her stuff all folded up. She owns her own print shop here in town. She just doesn't have a folder, so she comes to us to have folding done. And I also make some books for her, which is cool. Gives me extra stuff to do. Today she just happened to be willing to wait for the job, so we were like, oh, you want it now? Okay, we can do that. So I got it done in like 10-15 minutes. Folded it up. But exciting news at work. My boss bought there was a Facebook post. Somebody was having a storage unit clean out sale, but it was from the owner's daughter or son or something like that, because the guy passed away. So they were selling all their dad's stuff. Well, he was a printer. He had a folder just like our folder. So my boss went over and looked at it and ended up and bought it, because it's a bung folder. And the one that this guy had was an air fed. Ours is just wheel fed. So I got practically a brand new air fed machine that folds stuff like a freaking dream. I played around with it all day today. It folded so well. So, it was extremely nice. He bought me it. But, he got a hell of a deal for it. It was only $50. Would easily cost about $500. We already tried buying him one for $500. Then the guy backed out of it. Didn't want it. Didn't want us to come pick up our stuff. Luckily, we hadn't paid yet in some auction thing. And he's also looking for a new envelope press for me, which is very exciting. It's a different style. It's not like a offset. It's a digital envelope press, so I can pretty much print all envelopes in any color through this digital press, and I can pretty much load like a box of envelopes through it and just go, which is going to be freaking nice, especially for these little small runs, 2, 3, 500, 1,000. So much easier on that press. I can just put them in there and print away and done. Instead of getting the plate out, prepping the plate, prepping the press, putting water in the press, well, setting the water settings, then putting the water in the press, putting a plate on, watering it up. What color am I working on? I just had a complete brain fart. 4. So yeah, way easier than the press that we have now. So like anything on the press that we have now will be like anything over like probably 2,000 will run on the press in the back, and then anything under will run on the digital press, which is going to be friggin' awesome. I get new toys. I kind of think it's because he's tired of hearing me bitch about crappy equipment. I mean, it's good equipment. It just needs some extra tender love and care to make it good. Which it gets that from me. It's just when the envelope press sits for a week after printing a job and nothing comes in, and then another week goes by, and another week goes by, and another week goes by, and then by the time like the 3rd or 4th week goes by, somebody will be like, oh, I got a job for you guys. We go to print, and then it's like, it's a pain in the ass because I gotta prep the unit, gotta put ink in it, and then I hate leaving a press with ink in it. Makes it a big pain in the tuchus. But I think that's all of this color that I see. Nope, I'm a liar. What is the name of that song? I can't get it out of my head. I can't think of the name of the song. I can't think of it. But it's been in my damn head all day. And it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Okie dokie. I had to stop for a second. I was feeling all druggy and like I was getting tired, but it is like 10:30 right now, so I figured I'd take a little bit of a break, recharge, come back finish up talking. So, to finish out the live, I'm going to talk about the Giddy Up event. Okay? So, a lot of people have came to me and thanked me for this event. I want to thank you guys out there who have participated in the Giddy Up event with us or with me. Yes, I 100% this is going to be an annual event, but I will not work on 2 paintings. It'll only be 1, because this feels like it's taking me the DAC I did, which is probably twice the size of this. I did that in like 28 days. This, it's almost 2 months now. That's crazy. So, I will not be doing 2 paintings. It'll only be 1. That way, I don't have to worry about 1 painting. And I'm going to mix it up. I'm probably going to do a TSA. I don't know which one yet. And then the next year, I'll do a DAC. And then the next year after that, I'll do a Craftly. Or vice versa. I just want to thank all of you out there for participating. I never would have imagined the amount of people who participated in this. You guys are awesome, and I thank you so much for it. There will be, as soon as I get this done and get the pros review up, there will be giveaways. So, just a heads up on that aspect. So, when I do this next year, I'm going to pick out a TSA. I'm going to get it. Probably going to buy a new one and get it in rounds, because I am loving life working on rounds right now. I will absolutely love squares, but I am slow as molasses when I'm doing squares, because I am slow and steady. I locked in a start date with the DP event schedule coordinator. She does it on Instagram. Or I should say, her and her husband do it on Instagram. And I already locked it in with her. The start date is April 2nd. On a Saturday. My live stream. You can start it that day, but no earlier. I won't start it until my live, so looking forward to that. I don't know what horse I'm going to be doing. I have no clue yet, but I'll figure it out and I'll get it ordered up. I'm just burnt out on squares. I need some rounds in my life, and to do a event, I'm definitely doing a round painting. I take way too long working on squares to do an event. I mean, it could take me 3 months to do a painting, because I'm slow when I'm doing my squares. But that's my method of my madness of how I like to do my squares. Very meticulous. So, very much so looking forward to the Giddy Up for 2022. starting April 2nd. So exciting. Look forward to that. Since this event was a DAC and Craftly, I do have gift cards from both of them. Plus, Sister Shine Like a Diamond sent over a pen and 2 cover minders that will be a prize by themselves. I also have WeeWax, and I believe I'll have some Not Your Mama's Mud as well to put into it. I would like to. I don't know if Not Your Mama's Mud is going to go into a giveaway. I would like to keep that one for one of those moments where somebody says, I don't know. I want to do a giveaway of Not Your Mama's Mud to people who have never tried it. But I can't just like exclude everybody from a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Vern? And that's about it for me. I don't know anything else. Sorry, I kind of got a little drowsy and a little sleepy in the middle of there. I kind of got a little sidetracked on talking about 3D printing. I can't wait for the venture of that. It's going to be so much fun to see what I can make on the 3D printer. Remember Friday, we got a banger video coming out to ya. A Craftly. Woo! Is that painting absolutely gorgeous? Oh my. So, let's see, anything else going down, shaking and baking, and around and around? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, drop my empty can or bottle. So, let's see. People keep asking, what's my next painting? My next painting, after I get this event done and signed off, I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab the 3 paintings that I have in the works. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to complete them one by one and get them done. That way I'm a clean slate. There is one other painting in there. Actually, there's 2 other paintings in there, but I'm not touching them. One's a Victoria's Secrets. She done showed our secrets. I don't need to see it. It's garbage, in my opinion. Some of you out there may like Victoria's Secrets. I don't. I think they're garbage. And then a crafty mint in there that is got popping drills worse than hookers in the broad streets of got tongue tied. I don't even know where the hell I was going with that. Got popping drills like hookers on the side of the street. I don't know where my brain was going. Brain has a mind of its own. Don't know half the time. I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else to talk about or what's coming up, or what's going down in the crafties. really like this pen. It's absolutely comfortable. Very unique with the ow son of a biscuit eater. My shoulder just popped out. I don't know if I put pressure, like if I have my elbow sitting on my seat, my chair, arm in my chair, and I put pressure down on it, I can pop out my elbow. Yeah, it doesn't feel very good at all. Should have had surgery on it a long time ago, but I don't want to have surgery again. Didn't like it the first time, don't want it again. The first time surgery I had was when I was a kid. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. No sense of dragging this out, not be talking. I'm just kind of focusing on diamond painting. I've been on a roll with this painting. I'm trying to get it done and out of my hair. I saved the confetti hell for last. But word for you guys is Craftably has revamped this painting. It is about twice the size, and it looks like a color blocking masterpiece. I may have to end up and get that painting. I'm not 100% sure when, but I may have to get it because it looks a lot better now since they redid it. So that is it. I'm signing off. I'm done. I'm burnt out. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you know when I post. Have peace, love, and respect for all. Next week, I'll try to record earlier so it's not so late. But I can't help it. I've been extremely busy. So that's all I got left. That's it. So peace out, y'all. Have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.